Welcome back to Blank Mind Crafting. I'm your host, Charles. Thank you for turning back in to the second part of the harder dice tray here. If you didn't see the first video, please, you can pause this and go back to that first video to see how we got to this area. And if you like the content, please remember to subscribe and follow. Helps the channel out, but also helps me out, knowing that you do like what's going on here. Okay, let's dive in. Today, you'll need the end pieces, of course, your starter block, hobby knife. As you can see, I have this hobby knife, or a pair of clippers. Okay, so after 24 hours, you can undo this, undo the clamps, and it is very, very sturdy. Just don't poke yourself with these. So, two ways you can do this. Either A, take a hobby knife and just brute and cut that off. I personally like the clippers because all you have to do is get in there and do that, and the other half goes flying. So you want to put the flat end against the board and so flat end again against the board, and voila. Makes it very simple. And a little bit cleaner. Let's still have to do some sanding. Just the nature of wood. Do a lot of sanding. Now, like I said, as you can see, these do not go all the way to the edge, unfortunately. So, I do not have clamps to go full length on this project. So, to do that, I'm going to actually clamp. I'll show you. I'm going to clamp at the top here. So when it goes, you can see that wiggle room is not there. So again, you can reuse the toothpicks that you just cut off if they're long enough, which these two are. That one's not. So wake up the glue again. While you're waking up, say hello to the outside. It's a little damp on the outside today. So the weather up here is rainy. Okay. Get some on the outside. As you can see, then oops. Well, it would also help if you put the right side in. That's my bad. Okay. So I have that hooked right there. I'm gonna take the clamp and clamp it at the top. Now again, you see that it's not level, which sanding's gonna take care of that. Okay, now onto this side. Don't make same mistake on the other side, right? Make sure you're gluing it the right way. See? Test it to make sure. And it's that side. So I'm going to put that one face down. So the face up goes right in here. Not like the other one where I had to flip-flop it. But that's okay. Things happen. You just have to work with it. Okay. Some people don't like how much glue I use. Some people say I don't use enough. I say do how you feel. If you feel like it's enough, then it's enough. And then clamp it. And that will give you a nice sturdy dice box. Now, here's the thing. I will sand this area here. Cut this off, sand it so it's flush and everything. Now, if you have gaps or any kind of holes in here, like the last video I showed you, my one dice box, I haven't sanded it because there's a nice crack right here. See, I can put my fingernail in to it. I wanted to show you how to fill that up. Also with this little tiny video. I sanded some wood, so I have a different mixture of sawdust here. All I'm going to do is pour some wood glue and make sawdust paste, what we call sawdust paste. Mix it up. My grandfather taught me this trick, so it was really nice to, if you haven't learned this trick yet, it's a very simple trick. And then you just try to squeeze it in there or press it in there, like my grandfather said. And then you basically let it dry and sand it over. Now, you see this, I have a nail out also. I'm going to take some of that paste and run it over top of that also. This is not going to be for sale. This is just for a demonstration and basically my own wood box. I may, you can take a knife, if you have a putty knife, and do the same thing. I'm going to see if I can't do that with this. The crack will still be there, but it will be filled with your sawdust putty. Now, you can go to the stores, hardware stores, and they have wood putty, and you could fill that in. I have wood glue, sawdust putty. And Once I sand this, you won't be able to see it. Well, you'll be able to see it, but it's not going to be as bad. So there's that project. Then I use my hands so you can see the glue skin. That's also cool. Now, this little block here, my tester block, I'm going to be testing also. So stay tuned for part 3. Probably going to be finishing up this dice box. But I wanted to show you the pattern. Can you... Yeah, did this kind of, or whatever you call that, geometric, yeah, I can't even say it, sorry. But this wonderful pattern on this wood, I'm gonna actually take a cutter and cut the stuff and try to make a design. Now, if it goes good, I might end up doing that design along here, along both sides. However, I might not. I might. Who knows? But hey, if I can get to 100 subscribers, then yeah, I'll transfer this this design to this box. But right now, I'm not up there, so if you like this project, please subscribe and tune in for, and you're there and you'll get the notifications. So when part 3 drops, you can see, I'll have this cut off, probably have it sanded, so I can show you how to finish off the interior like how this one is. Okay, well, again, this is Blank Mind Crafting. I'm your host, Charles. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.